Someone has the case of the Mondays. Y'all remember that movie, by the way, Office Space? Any of you watch Office Space, get into Office Space? By the way, that's one of my favorite movies, man. I love that movie. It really just changed my perspectives on a lot of things in regards to my job. But that was one of the famous lines in that movie, Office Space. Someone has the case of the Mondays. If y'all remember that scene, the main character Peter, he goes into work and he doesn't want to be there, so he's upset, he's grumpy or whatever, and he walks by one of his co-workers and he expresses his displeasure for his job. And the co-worker replies, someone has the case of the Mondays. And Peter is annoyed and he just walks off. But if you haven't seen that movie, I would recommend that movie, Office Space. I would really recommend that. It's a funny movie. I think some people consider it a cult classic. But anyways, whenever you get a chance, check out that movie. But back to the message though. Having the case of the Mondays. How many people looking right now? How many people looking at this video on this Monday or any other Monday? You usually have the case of the Mondays. Not me. I don't have the case of the Mondays. But I can relate in a sense because there was a point in time where I used to have a case of the Mondays. And let me provide some clarity on what that means exactly, just in case you don't know. The case of the Mondays, right? It's you get to the beginning of the week, right? And you have to go back into work. You was off on the weekend. You was doing your thing on the weekend. And especially this past weekend, with it being Resurrection Sunday, Resurrection Weekend, where we celebrated, where we spend some time with our family. We had great times, and now we have to go back to work. And now we have to get back into our morning routine or our weekly routine, right? And we don't really look forward to that for the most part, right? Going back to work, going back to our routine, back to life. We don't look forward to that. So we may feel some type of way in a negative sense, right? We may, we may not be pleased. We don't want to get back into it. It's the case of the Mondays. But who's to say that having the case of the Mondays have to be a bad thing? It really doesn't. Because for me, what I picked up later on in life is that Monday is a state of mind. Yes, we're used to going into work on Monday and we don't want to be there. We would rather be doing something else, right? And you know what? It's okay. That's what it is. But I'm a firm believer in making the best of it. Yes, we have to go back to work. Yes, we have to get back into our routine and just make the best of it though. That's all we have to do because it's all about the mindset. It's all about our perspective. It's all about how we see things. You see, having the case of the Mondays don't have to be a bad thing at all. It can be a great thing. Monday can mean a fresh start. Monday can mean a new beginning. Now, those are at least two things that we can be excited about, right? That we can look forward to. So, for those of you who used to have this case of the Monday syndrome, this case of the Monday mentality, where it's like you get back into your routine and you don't want to do it, let's make the best of it as we go forward from today, from this Monday, as we go forward. Just keep in mind that Monday is a state of mind. Monday is like any other day. We can make it the way we want to make it. So let's make having the case of the Mondays. Let's make this a great thing. It's great. Monday, we're here. Monday, we got new beginnings. We have a fresh start. We have yet another opportunity to make ourselves great. Peace to you and your prosperity. And speaking of Mondays, I am Reggie the Growth Advocate, and I have come before you with another edition of Movement Monday. And until next time, keep growing and keep going.